Hey DIY squad, what's up? It's Chloe, and today I'm going to be doing a daily makeup routine video for you guys. This is kind of a tutorial, but also just kind of showing you how I do my makeup every morning. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is the Wet n Wild Photofocus finishing spray, and I use this before I put any makeup on. It just makes your makeup go on a lot smoother. Then just let it dry. Then I'm going to take the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Color Correcting Concealer. I'm just going to apply this over any red spots, any blemishes that I don't want to show up at the end. Then taking a wet mini beauty blender, I'm using the flat side, I'm just going to blend all of this out. And this part is totally optional, you don't have to use color correcting cream, but I actually really like using the NYX one. Now this one is the e.l.f. color correcting palette. Comes with 4 shades, comes with yellow, blue, green, and peach. I'm going to be using the yellow shade, and I'm going to put it under my eye in a triangle shape. Putting it in a triangle shape just makes your eyes look more awake instead of just covering up the dark circles, and it looks more natural instead of just covering up one spot. Then taking the same little mini beauty blender, I'm going to use the pointy side and I'm just going to blend all of this out. I got my beauty blenders at, I think it was at Marshall's. It was a 6-pack for $12. Then I'm going to take the Revelon Colorstay foundation in the shade Ivory. I'm going to use my giant wet beauty blender. This is it came in the pack that I got with the little one, and I'm just going to use one pump. Then you just want to apply it to your face and then start blending. And I would say this foundation is a medium to full coverage. It's definitely buildable, so if you don't like the coverage you can definitely add more if you need to, or if you want to add more in certain spots. But I usually deal with a lot of redness, and this seems to work really well without being a really heavy or thick foundation. And usually, like what I'm doing here, I just apply a little more on my cheeks because that's my problem area, is I get a lot of blemishes. Nice and smooth. Then taking this Tarte Concealer, I'm going to apply this on any red spots, under my eye, and it looks like I used a lot here, but I actually didn't, it just looks like a lot. I'm applying it on the bridge of my nose, which I'm going to blend up just to get a little highlight without using a highlighting palette, and just cover up any blemishes or spots that you don't want to see. Then using my little beauty blender on the pointy side, I'm just going to blend all of that in. And as you can see, I'm blending up just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and this is just a good way to get a highlight without having to use any contouring cream or contouring powder. It just, to me, it gives a lighter look. Then I'm going to take the NYX LA palette in Wanderlust. highlighter in this palette, number 7. I'm just going to use my finger, I'm just going to apply it to the top of my cheeks just to get a natural highlight. I've been dying to try the new Kat Von D highlighter, the 4-pack. Oh, it looks so amazing. Then I'm just going to apply it a little bit on the tip of my nose and then the top of my lip on my Cupid's bow. Then in the same palette, I'm going to take this lightest color and I'm just going to put this under my eyes just to prevent the cream and concealer to prevent it from creasing or smudging. Then I'm just going to take this little eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with shade number 2, which is, it's this light pinkish color, but it comes out more brown. I'm just going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye. Just a little bit. You don't want to apply too much of this because we're going for a natural look. Blend it in the crease just a little bit. Then taking a blending brush, I'm just going to blend this upward and then all over my lid. And this is just to get kind of a base color but also still getting the shape that you want in your eye. And then repeat the same thing on the other side. And this is just a really easy, natural look that doesn't take a whole lot of time. And if it's not dark enough, you can always go back and add more. Then taking the blending brush, I'm just going to do the same thing again. Trying not to blend too much of the color on your lid, but keeping it in the outer corner. Then I'm going to take this lightest shade again, and with the same blending brush, I'm just going to use it and blend this white color all over my lid, blending that color and the first color together. This just gives a really light, airy look. Now this part is totally optional. I'm just going to use the same eyeshadow brush and take the shade number 2 and just run it along half of my bottom lashes. This just kind of finishes the look without looking too dark, and then you don't have to use any eyeliner or anything. It's super easy. Then take the blending brush and just blend it a little bit. Then taking the highlighter shade, you're going to get a flat brush and put it on the inner corner of your eye. This just gives it a nice highlight and it makes your eyes look a little more awake. And I noticed after I finished that the brush I used had green eyeshadow on it, and so that's why it looks green on camera, because I didn't wipe off my brush. Now taking the Gimme Brow, and this, I believe this is the shade Blonde, I'm not sure. I'm going to take this little spoolie brush. I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows so that I get a good idea of where I'm going to put it. Then I'm just going to go through one little line. Then I'm just going to brush upward towards the front just so it looks a little more natural. And my eyebrows are really dark, so I don't need a whole lot of this cream, but you can totally build this cream up if you need more coverage. Then I'm just going to go back in with the spoolie brush and brush through my eyebrows. I usually brush upward, and then I brush down the top so that you can see the eyebrows, the eyebrow hairs, so it looks more natural. usually have a tricky time of making both of my eyebrows even. It's so annoying. Now taking the Ulta Amped Lashes Volume Defying Mascara in Jet Black. This isn't the waterproof kind. I can't use waterproof it. I can never get it off after I put it on. I'm just gonna apply one coat, but I'm gonna be pretty generous, and I need to actually get a new mascara because mine is starting to dry out. And usually when I apply mascara, I put my head facing upward, but I look down with my eyes, and it just gives you a better application with your mascara. And try to get to the root of your eyelashes all the way to the tip. And you can do the back and forth motion, and that just makes your lashes look bigger, fuller. If you guys have any tips on preventing your eyelashes to clump together, please comment below, because that is my #1 problem with my mascara. Now taking the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London, I'm just going to apply this on my lips, and I applied a very thin coat of EOS chapstick to my lips. This just helps your lips from cracking and drying out, and it actually makes it last a little longer throughout the day. Usually I do have to apply a little more during the day after I've been wearing it for a while, but pretty much this is a really good lip cream. And I stay in my lip line. I don't ever go out of my natural lip shape. And if it's too thin, you can always go back and add more. And yeah, this is the finished look. It's a really natural, easy look to do every day. I just finished filming my daily makeup routine video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this video. If you liked this video, please leave a like below. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, become a member of our DIY squad. If you guys have any video ideas, please comment below or tag us on our social media accounts. Those will be linked down below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!